Shalom, good morning, everybody. Let's read Judges chapter 2 or Shoftim chapter 2. And the messenger of Yahuwah came from Gilgal to Bochim and said, I led you up from Mitzrayim, or Egypt, and brought you to the land of which I swore to your fathers. And I said, I do not break my covenant with you, and as for you, do not make a covenant with the inhabitants of this land. Break down their altars. But you have not obeyed my voice. What is this that you have done? Therefore I also said, I am not driving them out before you. They shall be adversaries to you, and their mighty ones shall be a snare to you. And it came to be, when the messenger of Yahweh spoke these words to all the children of Israel, that the people lifted up their voice and wept. So they called the name of that place Bochim, and slaughtered there to Yahuwah. Then Yahushua dismissed the people, and the children of Israel went, each to his own inheritance, to possess the land. And the people served Yahweh there the days of Yahushua, all the days of Yahushua, and all of the days of the elders who outlived Yahushua, who had seen all the great works of Yah, which he had done for Israel. And Yahushua, son of Nun, the servant of Yah, died 110 years old. They buried him within the border of his inheritance. At Timnath, Heres, and the mountains of Ephraim on the north side of Mount Gaash, and all of their generations were likewise gathered to their fathers, and another generation arose after them, who did not know Yah, nor the work which he had done for Israel. And then the children of Israel did evil in the eyes of Yah, and served the Baal, and forsook Yah, Elohim of their fathers, who had brought them out of the land of Mitzrayim, and went after other mighty ones, of the mighty ones of the people who were all around them, and they bowed down to them, and they provoked Yah. So they forsook Yah, and served Baal and Ashtoreth, and the Ashtoreths. And the displeasure of Yah burned against Israel. Therefore he gave them into the hand of plunderers, who despoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies all around. And they were unable to stand before their enemies any longer. Wherever they went out, the hand of Yah was against them for evil, as Yah had spoken, and as Yah had sworn to them. They were distressed greatly. Then Yah raised up rulers who saved them from the hand of those who plundered them. However, they did not listen to their rulers either, but they went whoring after other mighty ones, and they bowed down to them. They soon turned aside from the way in which their fathers walked, and obeying the commands of Yah, they did not do. When Yah raised up rulers for them, Yah was with the ruler and saved them from the hand of their enemies all the days of the ruler. Yah had compassion on their groaning because of those who oppressed them and crushed them. And it came to be that when the ruler was dead, that they would turn back and do more corruptly than their fathers, to go after other mighty ones and serve them and bow down to them. They did not refrain from their practices and from their stubborn way. And the displeasure of Yah burned against Israel, and he said, because this nation has transgressed my covenant, I commanded their fathers, and they have not obeyed my voice, I also shall no longer drive out before them any of the nations which Yahushua left when he died, in order to try Israel by them, whether they would guard the way of Yah, to walk in them as their fathers guarded them, or not. So Yah left those nations without driving them out at once, and did not give them into the hand of Yahushua.